Hi everybody, well it's time for another football season to launch here in Winnipeg with the Blue Bombers. They've been in training camp for 9 days, what I call main training camp for 9 days. Before that they had a 3-day rookie camp, and before that they had a 3-day mini camp. So the coaches have had a great chance to look at the new players, to evaluate the newcomers, and to make sure that they're all in tune with the system, both offensively and defensively. Of course, they have a new offensive coordinator this year in Paul Lapalisse, and there's been a lot of work done in that area to get the players in with the program and understanding the kinds of things that Paul Lapalisse wants. So after these camps now, the next testing process is a game, and we have a game coming up, the first of the 2 preseason games. It'll be Wednesday night when the Montreal Alouettes come to town, and that's the team, as a matter of fact, that the Bombers will open the regular season against on June 24th. So the two will be able to kind of feel themselves out in a preseason game on Wednesday night. That'll be our first football broadcast of the year. Yours truly and Doug Brown looking forward to getting started on another season of Blue Bomber football. And my 3 keys for this opening game, and it's hard to pick out keys for a preseason game in terms of keys to victory, but I think in preseason the first thing that the coaches want to do is evaluate. That's what preseason games are all about. So for me, key number 1 is for Mike O'Shea and his staff to get a real good look at especially the new players in game action, to see where or if they fit into the plans for the 2016 season. The second key is to try and keep the players healthy. Now that might sound silly because you go out there and fly around playing football. You can't control who gets hurt or if anybody gets hurt, but if you're the coach, you want to keep people like, let's face it, Drew Willie away from or out of harm's way. So I know coaches go into these preseason games with a number of things they want to achieve, and one of them is to get through without any injury. So that to me is key number 2 in a preseason game. And then the third one, and because this is a home game, try to win it. Look, you get no points for winning preseason games, and when the regular season begins, everybody will be 0-0. But if you can win your home preseason game, it just creates a little more excitement with the fans. Evaluating is number 1, but winning would be icing on the cake for the Bombers in this game against Montreal on Wednesday night. So join Doug Brown and me for the broadcast. We start at 6 o'clock with a pregame show, and it kicks off at 7 right here on 680 CJOB.